Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Back in October, for a week from show number 166, I talked about watching videos which teach other languages in English. I introduced some videos in which people were teaching Italian, Indonesian, German and Japanese. Well, I'm going to do the same this week. Today, Portuguese. This is what Wikipedia says. Portuguese is a Romance language that originated in what is today Galicia, Spain, and northern Portugal. It's the official language of these places and co-official language of these places. This is a map from Wikipedia of the places where Portuguese is spoken in the world. Portuguese is ranked 5th among the world's languages in number of native speakers. There's over 2 million. So if you learn Portuguese, you can make a lot of friends. Cool. By the way, Romance languages are the ones that came from Latin. English isn't a Romance language, it's Germanic. Here's a diagram from Wikipedia of the Romance languages. A YouTuber from Brazil called Cop Kitty made a video called Lesson, and she teaches some Portuguese. I'm going to try and say 2 of the phrases that she teaches in that video. Firstly, hi, how are you? Oi, tudo bem? Next, I'm doing fine, thank you.
Eu estou bem, obrigada.
Eu estou bem, obrigada. If you want to learn any more, go and watch that video. She also teaches please, thank you, how much is it, it's delicious, and goodbye. One funny thing is that she's Brazilian, so her native language is Portuguese, but her English is really good, so from reading the comments you can see that a lot of people actually think that she's a native English speaker learning Portuguese. So hi Cop Kitty, and thanks for the lesson. Kia ora, this is Stick News. The TV program responsible for the latest short-lived natto boom in Japan may soon be axed after it was found that the facts they broadcast about the natto diet were in fact lies. Aro Aro Daijiten 2 is on TV in Japan every Sunday night at 9 p.m. According to the show's website, it's an entertaining variety show that examines various tips on body, mind and daily life. The show provides us with useful and easy to understand information based on scientific data, making us enjoy our lives more comfortably. Well, the information may be easy to understand, and the person presenting the data may be wearing a white coat, but this doesn't necessarily mean it's true. On the 7th of January, the show said that eating natto makes you lose weight. Thousands of people immediately rushed out and bought natto, causing a nationwide natto boom. But it turns out the show lied. They made up the data, the comments from a US professor, and they used photographs of people who weren't actually on a natto diet. Mountains of uneaten natto is now sitting in supermarkets and natto factories all over the country. The show's only sponsor has cancelled its sponsorship, and the show itself may be cancelled. That was Stick News for Monday the 22nd of January. Kia ora. Check out these icicles on the local supermarket. Very cool. No, have you? Really? Why? Do a lot of Brazilians live there? Was the lesson in Portuguese? Why did you study at a church? Have you ever been to Brazil? No, I haven't, but I met a lot of Brazilians when I was in Aichi. Yeah, and when I first came to Japan, I took some lessons at a church for a while, and all of the other students were Brazilian. A mixture of Portuguese and Japanese, so I pretty much couldn't understand anything. It was pretty funny. Because it was close to my house and it was cheap and I was broke. Portuguese is a Romance language. True. Portuguese is only spoken in Portugal and Brazil. False. Portuguese is exactly the same in Brazil and Portugal. False. Portuguese is spoken by more than 2 million people. True. More people speak Portuguese than Japanese. True. And that was the Daily Englisher. Ciao!